Hello, my darling friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm Crystal, your dating coach. Do's and don'ts for a first date. I hope you enjoyed my video, 10 things never to say on a first date. Because first dates are so important. It's the first step to beginning a relationship. That person is watching your every move. So, do give compliments. Yes, compliment the person. How they're dressed, the way they have their hair styled. Compliment on their personality. Oh, you have a good character. What a great sense of humor you have. Compliment. Compliments work every time. And there must be something to compliment them on. I mean, if you're out with them, there must be something you like. Don't criticize. No, don't criticize anything about them. Okay, maybe you don't like the way they have their hair styled, or maybe you don't like the way they're dressed. Do not criticize them on the first date. It's too early. No, wait till you're in a relationship. Do not criticize on the first date. So do give your full attention. Do give compliments. Do not criticize. And don't talk about anything negative. No, let's be positive on this first date. Let's not talk about the argument we had with our mom and how we didn't get along with our, boss today. No, let's just talk about positive things. Do talk about yourself. Talk about the things that you love to do, places you like to go, where you've been, your favorite color. Do talk about yourself, because the more you talk about yourself, the more that person gets to know you. And don't make that famous sentence of, so, tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. That just puts a person, not at ease, and they think they have to, like they're on the stage, you have to perform now and tell you about themselves. No, you tell them about yourself. The more you open up about yourself, the more they'll open up about themselves. So, do make conversation. Make conversation. Talk about where you the place that you're at. If you have nothing to talk about the place you're at. No, the wonderful decoration. Talk about the waiters, the food that you're eating, the drinks. Talk about the place that you're at. Make conversation. Have conversation. Nothing worse than being on a first date, and just being. There's always something to talk about. Talk about yourself. Talk about the place where you're at. Talk about places you like to go. There's always something to talk about. There's never a reason why there shouldn't be any conversation. Don't leave them at the table for more than 5 minutes. Okay, of course, if you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. But don't go there with your phone and then calling your friend and talking about the date. Oh, yeah, I really like him. Oh, no, I'm not really getting along. No. Because that takes time away from the person sitting alone at the table doing this. Not fun. Not fun. Do not leave the person at the table more than 5 minutes. And of course, don't walk out of the restaurant for any reason to smoke a cigarette because your phone rang. No. Okay, don't be a slave to your phone. The phone should not be on the table. You should not be looking at it every 2 minutes to see if there's a message. You are on a date with this person. Give that person your total attention. Not the phone, not the person who's calling you. Okay, you're expecting a really important phone call. There's an emergency going on. Then you shouldn't be on a date. You shouldn't be on the date if you have to, be watching the phone. Because when you're on that date, you should be free of all responsibilities to give your attention to that person. So do not take selfies. Do not take pictures around. Do not call anyone and do accept the phone call. Okay, it rings, you answer. Hi, okay, listen, I can't talk right now. I'll get back to you later. You do not have a conversation with someone on the phone while you're with someone. That is so rude. Goes back to give that person your total attention. And being on the phone with someone else, not very flattering. Not giving that person your total attention. And when someone talks to you, do listen to them. Listen to every word they're saying. Do not interrupt them. Do not interrupt them thinking about maybe what you want to say, or maybe you're not interested in what they're saying, so you're being distracted. No. Give them your total attention. Listen to what they're saying. Comment on what they're saying. So if they say, oh, on a vacation last year to Japan. It was great. I had a wonderful time. Comment on it. Don't just say, oh, that sounds nice. No, if they're talking about it, it's something they're interested in. That means they want to discuss it. So ask some questions about it. Why did you go to Japan? How was the culture? Did you enjoy the food? How long did you stay? Ask some questions about what they're telling you about. No? Make conversation. Talk about things that you see they enjoy talking about. Open up about yourself. So don't criticize. Don't say anything negative, and do not leave that person at the table for more than 5 minutes. Okay. Men, please do pay for the check. Yes. You asked a woman out on a date. She said yes. You be a gentleman. You pay the check. Women, do not reach for the check. Let him see that you are used to going out with gentlemen, and do not even acknowledge the check. It's not your problem. Do say at the end of the date that you had a good time. Yeah, let them know. I had a great time. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying your company. That is so important on the first date. So give them your attention. Make conversation. Give them compliments. Don't criticize. Don't say anything negative. Don't leave them alone too long at the table. Here are my do's and don'ts for a first date. First dates are so important. Let's make a first impression great, because we can't make a first impression a second time. We can't make a second date if the first date was lousy. Ciao for now, my darling friends. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.